That Joe's in trouble.
No, my coppers are in trouble. That Joe is
Oh.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it's a home. Well, ever since last week, in the comments made by the director of My Pet Monster, I've been doing a little thinking. Asking myself some questions. Like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Is this really where I want to be? Pathetic loser? So I do what I always do when I get really depressed. I watch old nostalgic TV.
Don't mess with Sergeant Slaughter. He's as strong as they come.
Ah, Sergeant Slaughter, you represent a simpler time, when your last name could also represent illegal war crimes, or when your biggest problem was not collecting the latest action set.
Fight the good fight, Sergeant Slaughter.
The heroes in a half shell are making a surprise! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies!
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies. I remember when the line fresh from the sewer actually sounded appetizing.
Fresh from the sewers to you!
God, is this the only thing to bring me pleasure? Just pure pathetic nostalgia? I'm a wreck!
Aw, there, critic. It's not so bad.
It is so bad! Get out of here!
Fine. I'm a dinosaur.
Fucking commercials. What is it about them that draws me to them? They're so conniving and yet so inviting. It's like they're in their own little world, a world that wants to be nice to you but scam you at the exact same time. Something about them strangely gives me comfort.
I could actually watch these ads all day. Actually, it's not a bad idea.
Maybe I need to take a break from nostalgic movies and nostalgic TV shows and take a look at the stuff in between. I mean, I loved commercials growing up. They got me excited for all the things I'd pester my parents over until their ears gushed with blood. Every time you watched them, you felt like you were making a deal with them. You buy their products, and they in return deteriorate your intelligence and physical health. It's a good trade. How can such cunning manipulation go unappreciated? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take this whole episode, I'm just gonna watch commercials. Yeah, this is a tribute to all the plastic, sugar-coated nonsense that we loved growing up. This is a segment I like to call After These Messages.
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 We'll be right back.
I'm not gonna go in any order or tie them together with any theme, it's just gonna be commercials. So, let's get started.
Look, it's Jeff Armstrong. He's eating Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
You remember these commercials, right? It always starts off with a group of kids eating the cereal, and some snooty know-it-all always asks why they like eating it if it doesn't taste like apples. Which is a good point. Why the hell doesn't it taste like apples? It's like if Cocoa Puffs tasted like Oat Bran. It's kind of false advertising.
It's Jeff Armstrong. He's eating Apple Jacks. He's cool. We'll see.
Yes, we'll see if he's cool by subjecting him to the Apple Jacks test.
Not the Apple Jacks test!
Yes, the Apple Jacks test!
You named it Apple Jacks. Shouldn't it taste like apple? That isn't why it tastes so good. Then why?
You must choose. But choose wisely.
They just do.
You have chosen wisely.
Kellogg's Apple Jack cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
And then they all end with the kids taking a picture together. But my absolute favorite is the caption at the bottom. Applejacks 94. Somebody actually looked at this picture and called it Applejacks 94. As if to say, yeah,
I remember that summer. That was the summer of Apple Jacks.
the summer where anything was possible. The summer where boys became men and girls became women. That was Applejacks.
I know. I wrote it on a picture.
Do you think the kids from It did that? Like when they all took that picture together, they simply labeled it the summer of Applejacks 54? You know, instead of the summer of, oh my god, a killer clown, a fucking killer clown, don't ever forget the killer clown, a killer clown. It could happen.
Kellogg's Apple Jack cereal is part of this complete breakfast. I don't know what she's feeding him. Read what we like.
Your basketball
How about Popples? That was a clever idea. It was a series of sports balls that could be turned into cuddly creatures.
I got a popple!
Your basketball Who got that ball?
I got a popple!
This raises a few questions, though. Like, why were they playing with a furry pillow-like ball to begin with?
Hey, you got our basketball? Oh, wow, that's a hairy fucker. It doesn't bounce in the slightest. This'll do us well. And then, of course, when they go after the ball...
I got a purple!
Well, shit, he's got a supernatural creature that hasn't been discovered by science yet. But where's that darn ball? Also, I felt bad playing with these because I always felt like I was giving the Popples a migraine. I mean, you're kicking them around, throwing them. Doesn't that hurt? The Popples wouldn't come out like this. They look more like this. But oh well. You can't fault it on still being a clever product.
They're new from Mattel.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck this kid is on, but I want some.
Two kinds of cream inside. He likes Skiggles' funny faces. There's fudge and vanilla cream in each one.
My God, people stoned out of their minds don't laugh this hard.
New Giggles cookie. 2 kinds of cream in each funny face.
Are you gonna eat that?
Turn the gas off! Turn the gas off!
It's sometime in the future.
Oh, this ad was unbelievable. This is like one of the most fucking epic commercials ever put on television.
The ultimate challenge. Crossfire.
Look at it. It's set in this apocalyptic future where the fate of the world rests in the hands of 2 kids who sit at a table and throw marbles at even bigger marbles. It's like the world of Tron if it was run by Lucas. It's the most badass commercial ever. Go, Billy! The fate of Armageddon lies in your hands!
You'll get caught.
Santa has a very special Christmas message he wants everyone to hear.
I don't think they do these anymore, but a long, long time ago, they used to have hotlines for everything.
Call 1-900-909-4300. $2 first minute, 45 cents each additional.
Look at that. Just $2 for the first minute and only 45 cents every additional minute. It's pretty fucking costly for the 1980s.
And Santa needs your help to spread the Christmas cheer. Be a Santa's helper.
Yeah, I always remember you call him up and some jerk-off would talk as slowly as possible so he could make sure that he eats up your time and your fucking money. What a dick cock.
Get your parents' permission to call Santa's special phone number now.
Actually, this sort of takes on a different meaning nowadays, doesn't it? When you make a call that costs money, there's usually a different idea behind it. And the idea of Santa being a part of that is pretty freaking creepy.
You've reached Santa's hotline. Have you been a naughty little boy? I bet you have. What are you wearing, naughty little boy? I have a candy cane in my pants for you. Get naked.
Speaking of Santa, how many of you get nostalgic whenever you see this commercial every year? It's practically a staple of Christmas now.
Yabba dabba fruit, delicious do. Ho ho ho, I'm hungry. Santa, my pebbles! Your pebbles! 'Tis the season to be sharing, Fred. Happy holidays, pal. Oh, Fred.
Hey, Fred, how can we celebrate Christmas if Jesus isn't born yet? Just eat your fucking cereal.
It's for breakfast now!
Get this, when Nintendo was all the rage, they actually made a Nintendo cereal. Yeah, it wasn't a Mario cereal or a Zelda cereal, it was just Nintendo in general. What a weird idea. It's kind of like making Internet the cereal, isn't it? Though it would probably be the first cereal where you have to be over 18 to eat it. And it wasn't just called Nintendo cereal, it was called the Nintendo Cereal System. What the hell does that mean? Do you really have to put the word system at the end? Are we really gonna confuse this Nintendo for another Nintendo?
Nintendo Cereal System is a super part of this nutritious breakfast.
No! You meant Nintendo the Entertainment System! I thought you meant Nintendo the animatronic horse that only eats toothpaste and circus midgets. He's very big in Sweden. It was kind of cool because it was technically 2 cereals in one. That means there were 2 bags in each box. But I remember it was kind of a pain. Once you open the bag, you can't really close it. So if you open both of them and poured it out, you'll get double the cereal all over the place. Maybe that's why it didn't last so long, because half of it was on the floor instead of the bowl. Well, if it had Nintendo on it, you know we were gonna love it anyway.
Two cereals in one! Wow!
I'm trying to take over Captain Grayskull.
Just like today, fast food joints handed out toys with their kids' meals, and sometimes you get a cup like these He-Man ones here at Burger King. They always told epic stories, or at least as much as they could, being on a cup. But here's my favorite part of this commercial. The kids get the cups, and what do? Use them as swords. Man, those must be some pretty ghetto kids. I mean, was a stick really too expensive to use as a sword, so you have to use these? Were these your birthday gifts right after they took you to your party at the dollar store? Hardcore, kids. Really hardcore.
Aren't you hungry for Burger King now?
Come on, guys, there's work to do. Let's move.
I don't know what this kid's problem is, but he cracks me up. Listen to him. He's taking fun time just a little too friggin' seriously. Calm down, kid. You're building sandcastles and Lincoln logs. You're not a contracted construction worker. Why are these kids even hanging out with him? All he's doing is yelling at them all day. He's like a junior Sam Kinison. What?
Come on, guys, there's work to do. Let's move.
I have to support a wife and kids working with you bozos, so let's get it right!
Dig it in, kid.
Digger Dan trucks, power mixer, crane, and hard hats, each sold separately. Batteries not included. New from Revell.
What is it? It's the Insecticon.
Hell yeah, Transformers. These were the coolest toys out there. Even if they did take an hour to figure out how the fuck they worked. They were still awesome, and we loved every minute of them. The coolest one of these commercials was the Insecticons, the robots that looked like insects. Why? Because goddammit, I like to think Tom Hanks influenced something in the movie big. Yeah, we heard his idea and we thought it was awesome. And it kicked ass to suddenly see these things around. Something that used to be in every Transformer commercial was an awesome but kind of creepy moment when the kids would say the robots in disguise line. Jesus! I mean, it's cool, but it's also pretty freaky. It's like the kid got possessed by the devil or something.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Each sold separately from Hasbro.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, can't go wrong with this game. And the song, it turns out, was pretty catchy too. If you haven't played this game, then you have no childhood. This game was entertaining then, and it's still entertaining now. If you're waiting for the dentist and they have it in the little toy basket. But it still counts!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kind of a lame joke they would do is that they would find as many puns they could do with the word for.
For real. For everyone. For laughs.
Fortissimo.
For winning. Forget it. Forgive me.
Yeah, those were good, but let's see how far we can really push it.
For real. For everyone. For laughs.
Oh, score.
4 candles.
Forever.
What else can you say but solid game with a solid ad?
Connect 4 from Milton Bradley.
Chia.
Behold, the most boring thing in the entire friggin' world!
I was fascinated by kids who had Chia Pet. You know how they say something is so boring that they'd rather watch grass grow? Well, now they made a toy out of it. They made a toy out of watching grass grow. That's how bored apparently we got. And just look at this incredible selection they have.
Chia teddy bears, puppies, kittens, rams, bulls. There's even a chia tree.
Tree? They actually put a tree in there? It's already a fucking tree. It does nothing except grow. That's all a tree does.
Chia.
Chia Pet, the pottery that grows.
If you liked it, good for you, but don't be surprised if you have a sudden fascination with chia paint drying. And for the love of God, don't invite your friends over to watch it. You will be pitied.
Chia.
But bullshit.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting...
Oh, this guy is awesome. He started off as the FedEx Man and moved on to a toy called Micro Machines, which sadly I don't think exist anymore.
Cruiser, mini micro machine vehicles, planes, and boats to the police station, the marina, the mini motorcycle repair shop, the gas station, the construction office, work, the real working drawbridge, highway, passenger ramp, and garage doors.
This guy is an advertiser's dream come true. He gets out all the information you need in seconds. Literally seconds.
The dramatically detailed, terrifically trimmed replica of the real thing that holds 25 micro machines with fabulous, fantastic features, 2 totally terrific elevators, real working hoist, runway, and 2 cargo arms.
Every time he came on TV, you felt like you were doing ecstasy. Everything just seemed so fast, and everything else moved in slow-mo after he was done.
And these playsets fit together to form a perfectly precise micro machine world.
Billy, it's mother. Come to dinner.
The Micro Machine Man here, aircraft carrier there. You can't have that, but you can have this.
Thank God this guy doesn't do audiobooks.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shock. That flesh is hair too, 'tis a consummation. Devoutly to be wishing, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we...
The toys were awesome, and this guy was awesome. Let's hope they both make a comeback sometime soon.
Remember, if it doesn't say Micro Machines, it's not the real thing.
Speaking of awesome, why the hell is there no more Ecto Cooler in the world? This was like the coolest drink ever. And by God, it was the only good thing that Snot Bubble Slimer ever produced.
I see Ecto Cooler. Slimer's new fruit drink.
Though speaking of which, what are we supposed to assume that stuff is? I mean, did the best thing to come out of Slimer literally come out of Slimer? Oh my God, we could be drinking Slimer splooge! He already sort of looks like a giant sperm. It's like the sperm of a sperm, or a... Ugh, I don't want to think about it! Ah, screw it. Whatever it was incredible. And it lasted a real long time, but at some point they discontinued it. And by God were we pissed off. I keep hearing they're gonna make a new Ghostbusters movie sometime soon, and I'm telling you right now, if they do not do a crossover with Ghostbusters 3 and bring Ecto Cooler back, somebody really will be a fucking ghost.
Ecto Cooler. You've been warned. Wow.
Here's Wet Banana. You can dash and splash on Wet Banana like Billy.
Yes, be like Billy and take a ride on the Wet Banana.
You can dip and slip like Ricky.
Yes, dipping and sliding is a very good thing to do with your Wet Banana.
Slippery wet fun for the whole gang.
A very special kind of gang, but yes, slippery wet fun is guaranteed.
Could that be Mom on Wet Banana? It is!
Mom! Get off my Wet Banana! What would Dad say?
Regular Wet Banana 25 feet long, and the new Wet Banana Super Slide 30 feet long.
My, that's a fucking big banana.
Each sold separately. From Cokie.
Caution, may hurt some women.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
I love Fraggle Rock.
Then why'd you turn it off?
Chris, why don't you read something?
But the Fraggles are really fun.
Ah yes, the TV that actually encourages you to read. That's something you don't see very often.
I'm so confident you won't stop watching me that I'm just giving you books! Ha 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 ha! You can't read your addiction of me. I won't die until the internet's invented. I got 10 more years, suckers! Ha 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 ha!
Magic Potty Baby.
Oh God, not one of these. Quit while you're ahead, commercial. You might be able to sell it if you stop now.
Help you with your training pants, you make me so proud. Your potty...
Oh, nasty! I mean, go!
It's fun to help Magic Potty Baby learn to use her potty.
No, it's not. It's fucking gross. God, and they say boys can be disgusting. Ooh.
Magic Potty Baby, I'm so glad.
Don't kiss it. You don't know where it's been.
Potty Baby and her magic potty. No water, no mess.
Just pray that thing doesn't have to go number 2.
Where is the cool card?
Oh, figures that we start on a girls commercial. Fucking girly ass. They just keep us from our lust of plastic weapons.
You put it together. Dolls and fashion sold separately.
Yes, you can do everything with it. Drive through glitter, pick up dangerous hitchhikers, pose it against that curious gigantic city backdrop that you have for some reason. It's a girl's dream come true. Actually, the funny thing I realize about this is that if that car was a little smaller, it'd be a boy's toy. Now, how weird is that? You think we'd be all about things being bigger and stronger, but no, we like them teeny tiny. Have you ever noticed that? Girls got the huge convertibles, we got micro machines. Girls get the giant detailed dolls, we get the little G.I. Joe action figures. I mean, at what point did we look at TV and say, ha! Fuck that giant pussy convertible! This is a man's car!
You put it together. Dolls and fashion sold separately.
We're into Barbie.
Wow.
What was up with that girl's reaction? It's like she forgot she was supposed to be impressed with the product.
Barbie.
Wow.
She just sounds so entranced too, doesn't she? It's like off-screen the product suddenly turned to an incredible superhero or something.
Dolls and fashion sold separately.
Not that bad.
Wow.
What else can you say, bud? Barbie.
We're into Barbie.
Wow.
I am He-Man. Call She-Ra and me at 1-900.
Oh, great, another 900 number. Again, as if these didn't already have a sexual slant by today's standards, you honestly have to put He-Man in your ads now? Now you're just turning the sexual undertones into sexual overtones. Fabulous stories about what I may or may not be wearing will be revealed to you when you hold aloft your mighty phone and say,
I got parents' permission!
We'll also tell you how to get an action figure or this colorful poster.
Part of your $2.35 2-minute call will go to local science museums.
Yes, part of your money will go to the science museums. We haven't figured out yet how to make change for a penny, but we'll figure out some percentage.
I have the power!
It's not easy when you're new in town.
Loser. He's new, so we hate him.
Except when you have something that makes huge bubbles. Amazing bubbles.
Holy shit, that kid has bubbles!
Bubble thing makes people curious.
I was so wrong to judge you, Billy. I was so wrong.
How can anything make bubbles as big, as giant, as monstrous as Bubble Thing makes them?
Hey, Joey! I just got a Nintendo Entertainment System! You wanna play?
Fuck that shit, man! This kid has bubbles!
Nobody seems to be able to resist the kind of bubbles Bubble Thing makes.
It's like my cruel, abusive family doesn't exist anymore. Thank you, Billy. You changed my life forever! Fucking bubbles. And what do they call this incredible invention that brings people together? Bubble Thing. Wow, was the marketing guy away from work that day? That's like the most unimaginative name I've ever heard for a product. It's like calling Transformers Changey Things, or G.I. Joe's Army and stuff, or Hot Wheels. Way to make us remember the product, guys.
Bubble Thing makes colossal bubbles and it's new from Whammo.
Fucking bubbles!
Hey, what you gonna do today, Marty? I'm gonna call 976.
Oh, Jesus, how many of these call numbers were there? This one doesn't even look like it's trying.
They're gonna tell me a great story every day. I'm gonna ask my parents if it's okay if I call 976-7777. No, me first. Me first.
How much you want to bet this was just a local pedophile who got on public access and wanted to hear children's voices? In fact, who do you think is on the other end anyway?
That's a nice muscly throwing arm you got there. You know, if you get sweaty and want to take your shirt off, that'd be just fine.
Oh, you are sick, man. You are sick!
Don't you mouth off to me or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
$2 per call plus possible toll. Ask your parents' permission before calling.
Sega challenges you with Afterburner.
Oh, hell yeah. Afterburner was awesome.
Accessories sold separately.
Get ready.
Afterburner gives you the real dogfight excitement of the arcade version.
You know, the only weird thing about this commercial is the fantasies this kid has. I mean, they're a little confused, aren't they? Wow! I'm playing a video game that makes me think I'm in a cockpit. Playing a video game!
Yeah! Like barrel rolls, nosedives, supersonic speed, and radar lock-on.
Yeah, now if only you can convince Hulk Hogan that it doesn't have fucking aliens in it.
Give it up, Dragos! Give it up!
It's Afterburner!
Let's take it home.
Afterburner, only on the Sega system. Sega, the challenge will always be there.
But the system will not. Hey girls, looking for something more needlessly complicated than jump rope? Are you that little bitch that always needs to show off to make yourself feel loved? The kind whose mother will threaten the coach's family if you don't get a perfect score? This unnecessary addition to overachieving physical perfection is for you! Yeah! Now, to be fair, maybe I'm being too harsh. I mean, physical fitness is important as long as you're not just doing it to show off.
Dipstick, when you just want to show off.
Scum! Oh God, never catch on. Listen to this. These were spacemen who take over the minds of dinosaurs and use them as weapons in their intergalactic war. How fucking... That's the coolest idea ever!
They're firing on me! Look out for the trap!
The hidden rocket splashed the evil Rulon.
We'll meet again, Quest Star!
They had a TV show too, but that never went anywhere. Why? I mean, seriously, it's like the best combination of everything boys like. Just throw in cowboys, ninjas, pirates, and the annoying of girls for making us feel confusing emotions, and it'd be perfect.
I didn't get her! Over here, Frog Breath!
Hidden rocket shoot the brain box ball.
He's free! He's free!
Oh well, all I gotta say is as long as Jeff Goldblum has nothing to do with them, these dinosaurs are awesome.
Tyrannosaurus Rex with figures, battle gear, and motorized walking action.
Dino Riders.
That's famous there.
Hey kids, it's me, the Spring Bunny. Call me today and...
Oh, come on! It's a fucking rabbit! That counts as a reason to call a number because you show a fucking rabbit on screen?
There's a new story every day, so call today.
I mean, how lazy can these get?
Hello, kids. I'm a table. Would you like to hear an exciting table adventure? 'Cause, you know, tables go on a lot of fucking adventures. So, if you'd like to hear about me, a table, dial this number. Table away!
We can't wait to share our warm weather fun and discoveries with you. Remember, get your parents' permission before you dial.
Preferably while they're asleep.
Hey, Fred, it's the same old shtick again.
Rockstone!
Barney!
Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta address something with these commercials. Here you got Barney, who's going to these extreme lengths to get Fred cereal. Why doesn't he just go to the fucking store? I mean, my God. It's incredible the lengths he'll go to. I mean, his face is on the fucking box! You'd think he'd be able to get a few free ones every once in a while.
Barney!
And for that matter, why does Fred keep feeding into his habit? Why doesn't he just crack and tell him what he really needs to do?
Barney! Uh-oh, this rock's got to roll.
Okay, Barney, before I chase you around in some comedic routine, I just want to ask you to do one thing. Look at yourself. Just really look at yourself. I mean, my God, Barney, my God. You're a pathetic wreck. I mean, that stage alone, how much did that cost you? 100, maybe thousands of dollars? And you keep doing this every week. Week after week, you blow your money away when you could be spending time with your family. This is why you're defaulting on your mortgage, Pawn. This is why Betty has to strip. Here's $20. That's good for a couple boxes. Go to the store, get a few, enjoy yourself. You have a problem, Bon. You have a real serious problem. And it needs to be addressed. I mean, seriously, Bon, what is it about my cereal that sets it apart from other cereals?
'Cause it came from your wife's box.
Okay, Bon, you're going down.
Cocoa Pebbles cereal, part of the nutritious breakfast. Yabba dabba delicious.
Oh, baby, your wife's box!
You can smush them, you can mush them.
Maybe it's me, but this commercial seems ungodly cruel.
You can smush them, you can mush them, you can push them.
Oh, God!
Oh, that hurt! Oh, God, oh, just that!
Smushies with a friend.
No, please, I'm claustrophobic. Oh!
Smush.
Oh! Sick, twisted bit!
You can stop. Everybody.
You girls are Satanists! Ah!
Mushy sold separately from Fisher Price. Mr. Turtle.
Here's a classic. It has a great setup and a great punchline. It's a wonderful commercial.
Ask Mr. Owl.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
But you see, I don't think that's the real question here. I think the real question is, why the hell is this boy naked? Nobody addresses this? Even the turtle, when he first comes out, is like...
What the fuck?
Tootsie Pop?
Put on some clothes, boy. I can see your junk.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to...
The other scene I like is when the owl opens his eyes. I don't know, am I the only one that finds that a little creepy?
Mr. Owl.
Let's find out.
Well, it's still a classic commercial. I always look forward to watching it whenever it's on.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
It's a signal, it's a sign you got.
Oh yeah, this is part of those McDonald's commercials that try to advertise to the teen demographic. I guess they were trying to make this a household symbol. Yes, this not only shows that you can do 1/4 of the YMCA song, but also prove that your mother drank while she was pregnant with you. Seriously, how the hell would you react if someone just came up to you and did this? Hey, Critic! Spit it out there! What is it? Get out of my house! Nothing much else you can say, but do the arches.
Let's do lunch. Monkey!
Down with Zelda from the very start.
Really? We're giving Zelda, a mythical story about a faraway land, a rap song?
Been through with an overhead view, cause a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Oh boy, this guy and Kazam should do a duet together.
Don't understand, I'm the man with the plan, cause the power's in my head and the power's in my hand.
Cause I am Kazam. Ooh, man. I'm more than I seem, you all are looking at your dream. In your coffee, I'm the cream.
So I stay on track, collect the facts, never cut the slack, and I always watch my back.
One snap of my fingers, get a scoop of Ben and Jerry. Living so rich, better watch my arterials.
Down with Zelda.
Let's green egg and ham it.
It's not even the worst, it's just the idea of giving a fantasy game a rap seems really silly to me. I mean, you know, in Japan where the game originated, they probably treat it with a lot more respect.
Well, excuse me, princess.
It's the Great Escape game.
Okay, yeah, you know how they always say that TV and movies are rotting your brain, there's just too much violence? Why don't you go play a board game or something? Yeah, alright, take a look at this board game.
Make 'em, take 'em to the back daddy. Smash 'em, smash 'em, now they can study. A little, and now you're a little out of shape. That's the way you do it when you play the Great Escape.
The Great Escape game. Race through the crazy jam castle without getting sliced.
It's fun.
I'm almost done.
Maybe you wanna know too late. That's the way you do it when you play the Great Escape.
Grape Escape, because killing things that are smaller than you gives you power!
Is it me?
Is it you?
Who knows?
It's you.
Oh yeah, you all know this game and all have a great time playing it.
Can you guess who? Does your person have a beard? Uh-huh.
You're out of here.
Can you guess who? Do you have a clue? Does your person wear glasses? Yes. I'm gone.
Me too.
Like most kids though, I always want to take the game a little further.
Can you guess who? It's a mystery.
Is your person Jewish?
No.
Your history.
Can you guess who?
Has your person slept with mommy?
Uh-huh.
You're out of here.
Can you guess who?
Is your person serving time for multiple homicides?
Yes. I'm gone.
Me too.
Can you guess who?
Does he look like a bitch?
What?
Does he look like a bitch? No!
Can you guess who?
Is your person the subject of several disturbing documentaries?
Yes.
You're Charles Manson!
You win. Let's play again. Can you guess who?
Guess who? Game cards do not actually talk.
If they do, you should probably seek help.
Now at Burger King, you can collect Save the Animal cards.
Really? You went from He-Man cups that you're supposed to sword fight with to environmentally aware trading cards?
There's 17 cards in 4 albums, one with every kid's meal.
And this is why you'll never be as popular as Happy Meals.
You can save them in albums. Or trade them with friends.
Actual odds of getting raped by a gorilla in a Burger King now only 1 in 5.
You'll get right at Burger King now.
We're at a corn pop.
Sorry.
She ate all my Kellogg's Corn Pops.
Oh yeah, remember these commercials? Always starring the mentally tormented kid who has a fucking fetish for a children's cereal?
Oh, Mom, that Pops tastes like sweet popcorn, and she ate the last bowl. Ah!
It always starts off with some kid discovering there's no Corn Pops, and then we take a disturbing look into their deep, dark psyche.
If you were out of Corn Pops. Out of my Kellogg's Corn Pops? How could you? Stay calm. Hey, anything you got. But oh, that Pop tastes like sweet popcorn. I want them and I can't have them. Ah!
These kids are friggin' nuts! I mean, if you were watching this, you'd think it was something out of a scary film or a psychological thriller or something.
Pass me the Corn Pops.
Where next, Caddy?
Right, sir. Oh no, I want my Kellogg's Corn Pops.
Pops! I gotta have my Pops!
Let's go, son. Coming. Go. Leave behind my Corn Pops. Are you serious? Stay calm. Oh, like sweet popcorn, there's never enough. And now I have to lug this bag on an empty tank and shag balls for this divot head who thinks I'm his son while they get the Pops. Can somebody get me out of this? Yes.
You are tearing me apart, Corn Pops!
Kellogg's Corn Pops is part of this complete breakfast.
I gotta have my Pops.
Hear anything? Negative.
Sunkist searches high and low for fun fruit trees.
Ah, yes, the fun fruit trees.
I found them!
I guess the idea behind these things was that, I don't know, you make them laugh and they drop fun fruit candies.
That's why fun fruits are so much fun to eat.
I don't know, I always found these things a little creepy. I mean, really creepy.
You are telling me apart, fun fruit trees!
They just seem unnatural. Every time they appear, I keep thinking they're gonna do something out of an Evil Dead movie. Yeah. Fucking scary.
Sunkist fun fruits. Every chewy one is real fruity fun.
Oh boy. Better enjoy this movie while you can, folks, because you will never see it in theaters again.
Because he's the one and only Brer Rabbit. Back again on the big screen in Walt Disney's happiest classic, Song of the South.
Did we mention that even though we're just showing the animated scenes, they're only about as long as this commercial? That's right, the rest is live action, and dealing with incredibly slow-moving racial relations. Doesn't that sound like fun, kids?
Walt Disney's Song of the South, rated G, now playing at a theater near you.
Warning, this Academy Award-winning movie Disney will soon be ashamed of. It may or may not be racially insensitive, honestly it's sort of hard to tell, but Disney's not gonna take that chance anyway. See the film that millions of people around the world are calling okay!
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
Introducing Cabbage Patch Kids Twins. It doesn't happen very often.
Alright, this is an ad for Cabbage Patch Kids Twins.
Emma Blue is the chubby one. That's Diana Marie.
How is my Diana Marie?
That's Emma Lou.
No, I thought this one was Emma.
Grown up.
Yeah, it's innocent enough, but look at how this ad begins.
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
Now what if for the sake of argument, she didn't know that was a joke? If your husband called up and said that your daughter is pregnant, would you react so pleasantly?
Mom, your grandma. Twin. Yeah, they just arrived.
What? What? Baby, who touched you? Who got you knocked up?
Congratulations, Frank.
We just heard.
Frank, tell me what's happening. Have you called the authorities?
This is Emma Lou and this is Diana Marie.
Frank, did you try to hang up on me? It's still on the hook. Give me some answers, damn it! It was Uncle Bill, wasn't it? I knew his checkered past would ruin this family. Oh, God, my little baby girl's been deflowered.
Cabbage Patch Kids Twins. They arrive together with special adoption papers.
I don't want to live. I don't want to live.
I got a wazoo, I'm gonna snuggle. Hey, hippopotamus.
Remember the Wuzzles? These toys were so popular they got their own Disney TV show. And who can blame them? It's a pretty clever idea. These were toys that combine two kinds of animals, like half hippo and half rabbit. Nothing really wrong with these except for one lyric that drives me nuts.
I got a wazoo, I'm gonna snuggle. Hey, hippopotamus. Cuddly as can be, 'cause she's part hippo and part bunny.
Alright, that was okay.
I got a wazoo, I'm gonna snuggle.
Name's Bumble Eye.
Cute as he can be, 'cause he is part lion
good too.
I got a wuzzle, I'm gonna snuzzle.
Name's Ellery.
Funny, yes sirree, 'cause he's part elephant, part kangaroo. Oh, Roo!
Cheater! Cheater, cheater, cheater! Really? They couldn't come up with something to rhyme with roo? That's gotta be one of the easiest words to rhyme! I got a wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle, so much he can do. See? How is that hard? It's incredibly easy. Or how about, I got a wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle. We don't care about rhyming. Buy our shit. Oh well, it's still a clever idea either way.
Wuzzles come with their own storybook sold separately from Hasbro Softies.
And the weather for today will be...
Oh god, this boy is fucking nuts.
Not thunderstorm, not hailstorm, not desert storm, nor barrel storm.
What the hell is this kid? It's like he's in the lair of a Batman villain.
The rapid-firing, semi-automatic rotating turret. That means 6 arrows. No waiting.
Yes. No waiting.
And that's what I call service.
Nerf will leave none alive.
Hey, if you don't have the Nerf barrel storm, you're just a target.
Jesus Christ, kid! I thought this was just a game!
Don't you get it? It's Nerf or nothing.
And by nothing we mean death!
It's Nerf or nothing.
Aliens! Alright, aliens, now we're talking.
It's the alien flying queen and her gruesome gorillas. Send in the ultimate space marine, A.T.A.X.
Wait. The ultimate space marine is named A.T.A.X? It sounds like discount tampons you get at the dollar store.
A.T.A.X. disguised in his big bad bug suit.
He sneaks in.
Oh really? An alien disguise suit. Why didn't they think of that before? Alright, Marines, here's the plan. We are going to dress up in alien costumes, get a bunch of garbage bags and the world's biggest dildos, and we are going to sneak into the alien's nest. They don't have any eyes, so they'll never be able to spot us. Any questions? Yes, Hudson.
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
Shut up!
Send in Hicks and the heavily armored evac fighter.
Send in the Marines.
Blast them.
Yeah.
And bottle them.
Yes, and bottling. Yes, of course. Alien costumes and bottling. This is the future of our military, folks. If this is how it's gonna look, I think Hudson said it best.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Bye-bye bug. Each sold separately.
Aliens. You've got your sunrise. You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson.
What?
You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson.
What?
Party nights, summer whites, your friends, and your Johnson.
Johnson?
Saturday nights, distant lights, your girl, and your Johnson.
Whoa, hey, keep it clean! It's disturbing commercials. Get any creepier than that?
Rooster tails, water trails, your kids, and your Johnson.
I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Shut up!
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
And then your wife found out what you were doing with your Johnson and, well, let's just say you and your Johnson won't be hanging out with any kids anymore. Commercials like this do make you wonder, though. Are they aware what's going on? I don't know. I almost think they planned this so that people will talk about their product more. Like, they meant for it to have a double meaning. But I don't know, maybe I'm sounding like a conspiracy nut. I mean, can you think of any other commercial that can be taken the wrong way so easily?
Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner.
The Wonder Boner?
Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. Take the fish and...
The Wonder Boner. Introducing the Wonder Boner, the amazing new fishing tool that makes deboning fish a breeze.
Okay! You had to know what you were talking about. Nobody's that naive! You're trying to play all innocent when you know that everyone's gonna be snickering at your commercial, and thus remembering your product better. I mean, I might believe that wasn't intentional if they don't drop any more innuendos.
The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
You know!
You totally know what you're talking about, and you should be ashamed of yourself!
Well, I think the Wonder Boner's a winner.
Stop saying that! I don't care if your wife would like one of those, just keep your fucking Wonder Boner to yourself!
The Wonder Boner comes with a polyethylene storage case that doubles as a base and a cutting board.
I mean, seriously, you can't even say that word without having somebody crack up. Watch!
Wonder Boner.
You see?
So, Dave, when did you get the Wonder Boner? It's funny you should ask.
No! Got to something else!
Order your Wonder Boner now. Call 1-800-31...
It's here. The E.T. board game.
God, at last.
Now you can pretend to help E.T. go home.
You're safe, E.T.
And sometimes you can fly.
Wow.
Really? We're including flying in a board game now? You know, moving from square to square doesn't technically count as flying.
Move 2 spaces.
Woo! I'm flying! Oh my god, I'm flying!
E.T. phone home.
Sometimes you can fly.
Wow, indeed, easily impressed little boy.
Danger.
Sometimes you can hide.
To the spaceship.
The one that helps E.T. the most wins.
And the loser has to play the video game. Even though I see no reason to make a board game on E.T., this commercial does manage to capture the magic and drawn-out boredom of the original.
E.T. board game from Parker Brothers. Also sold separately, the E.T. card game.
Oh yeah, I love to see E.T. in a card game.
No, he didn't.
Some assembly required.
What's happening in the Cabbage Patch?
Oh great, more from the world's ugliest pincushions.
I see she's having breakfast.
Yep, she's very hungry.
Uh-oh, she's crying real tears.
Well no shit, you're squeezing her hand, you sadist!
Mommy will kiss her.
Wow.
Whoa, okay, I guess her shockwave kiss solved everything.
Sonic boom!
Wow, you made her stop crying.
I'm for Mommy.
I guess I never got that about girls' toys. Why would you want a baby to cry all the time? I mean, laughing or giggling, okay, that I understand, but crying? That's a royal pain. This is just what I've wanted to do ever since I was a little girl. And I guess, as is the way of things, you give birth and raise a little girl so you can immediately prepare her from childhood to start doing the same thing. Hey, if I raised a kid who didn't blink and looked like a deflated potato, I don't think I'd win Parent of the Year.
Each purchase separately. Batteries not included.
Morning is your time.
I love this commercial because you literally have no idea what it's advertising until they just say it.
That's perfect life. In everything you do.
All you know is that whatever it is, it gives you a great lust for life.
In everything you do.
Grape nuts.
Oh, grape nuts, of course! Because when I think of appreciating all the miracles that life has to offer, I think of a cereal that tastes like cardboard and feels like shitting needles.
Post Grape Nut cereal. You know when you've got it good.
Yes, clearly this is a woman who has it good. She's on vacation in a log cabin all by herself, no friends, no family, sipping the last drop of the most boring cereal the world has ever created. Clearly this is the closest thing to nuts that she's ever gonna get to touch.
Yes, you know when you've got it good.
What are you doing, Inspector 12?
Comparing our new Hanes waistband with Fruit of the Loom, trainee.
Because this is who you trust with your underwear, right guys? A bunch of aging old lesbians who like to snap your band like it's a prostitute's bra strap.
Now pull Fruit of the Loom's band.
It's weaker.
Of course.
Seriously, I'm all for women in the work world, but there isn't one guy in there. It feels a little odd.
Here, pull it. Men know our Comfort Weave waistband fits better. For one thing, it's stronger.
Wow, is it?
I mean, how would you like it if nothing but men were looking at women's underwear all day?
Hey, Dom! Get over here and feel this bra!
What?
You gotta feel this bra. Come on, feel this bra, man.
Right.
Feel really nice. Yeah, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Oh,
That's a
yeah.
pretty good bra.
It's a good bra. Yeah, I like this bra. Really nice bra.
Soft and svelte.
Very nice. Very soft.
Very pink.
Very pink, yeah.
Like flowers.
Yeah, pretty flower. Like a petunia, you know? I think petunia.
I'd say it's more like a buttercup.
No, more like a D cup, yeah. Man, I could touch this thing for hours.
Hours.
Plenty hours.
Lots of hours.
Hours.
Well, I guess if the Hanes fits, wear it.
Hanes wins the battle of the bands.
That's why we put our name on it, kid.
Hanes fits better than Fruit of the Loom.
We need to get laid.
Yeah.
It's new Kool-Aid Coolers with 20% juice.
Wait a minute, what?
It's new Kool-Aid Coolers with 20% juice.
This is juice that's 20% juice. Well, what the hell's in the rest of it?
I think it's super juicy with 20% juice.
That's right, kids, 20% juice. It also includes 50% corn syrup, 20% yellow number 5, and 10% God, we don't know what, but the FDA was asleep. Drink it while it's still unidentifiable.
Kool-Aid Coolers make it cooler. Rock it, roll it.
They're just so happy about it, too. Is it really worth celebrating that 1/5 of your product is actually what you say it is? It's a little disturbing. It's like advertising Pepsi, now with 20% soda and 80% rusty nails. Or Quaker Oats, now with 20% oats and 80% Donald Rumsfeld. Oh well, if Chicken McNuggets can make a big deal about having actual white meat chicken in there, I guess anything's worth celebrating.
With 20% juice, Kool-Aid Coolers make it cooler. I know a boy, his name is Zach.
Ah yes, Zach, our favorite Lego maniac.
He's Zach, the Lego maniac. Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Jack, he's a Lego maniac.
Or was it Jack?
Zach, he's a Lego maniac.
Wait a minute, is it Jack or Zach? Here it's spelled Zach, but in this commercial you definitely hear a J.
His name is Jack, he's new in town, and lunchtime is when he gets down. Zach.
In fact, is that even the same kid? My God, it's like they just produced these children in the same factory that make child singers.
He sent his cosmic fleet to Mars. He's out there cruising with the stars. His mind is lost in outer space. A Legoland basket case.
So obviously there was a ton of commercials based on this legendary Lego maniac, but it does make me wonder what this iconic toy god among children went on to do. I mean, where do you think he is right now? His grandma's house is where he stays. It's been 10 years since he's been laid. At 35, his world's a wreck, collecting unemployment checks. He's still obsessed with Lego C. It gets much talk in therapy. He checks his list off every day of bullies he will blow away. Zach, he's a psychomaniac. Zach, he's... Well, we'll still remember you in this timeless commercial, and the most likely unhealthy obsession you probably have.
Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Zach.
Legoland, King's Castle, Airport, Cosmic Fleet Voyager, sold separately from Lego Systems.
Has anybody noticed that the Ghostbuster toys were some of the most creative toys ever made? I mean, look at these. These were friggin' awesome.
See anything weird? It's Tombstone Taco. Tom, a friendly garbage man. Hey, you! It's Terror Trash.
And as you'd imagine, they were advertised well, too. But I have to admit, there's one part that just rubs me the wrong way.
Get 'em, boys.
Ghosts! Funny guy, watch him scream.
Am I the only one disturbed that that's possible anal rape? I mean, it's not like we didn't see the ghosts in the movies do something like this. So I find it very unnerving.
Funny guy, watch him scream.
Hey, my body would do that too if Boo Berry was doing me from all sides. And now, because I don't know any better, the top 10 out-of-context Ghostbuster lines that go with this commercial.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
I have seen shit that'll turn you white.
You're not sleeping with her, are you, Ray?
You're scaring the strays.
He slimed me.
I think they're more interested in my epididymis.
We get this guy laid, we won't have any trouble.
Why am I drippings with goo?
You don't want us exposing ourselves.
And the #1 best out-of-context Ghostbuster line to be associated with this commercial is...
That's a big Twinkie.
Play me off, Paul! So despite the fact that this scene is a little risque, the Ghostbuster toys were some of the best toys out there, and the commercials always showed it. All of it.
This is what you do with your spare time.
Light bright, turn on the magic of colored light.
Yep, I think every kid at some point had a light bright. I don't know what it is, maybe it's the jingle, maybe it's just a cool idea, but everybody remembers this toy.
Make a sign to say goodnight.
And of course, every single kid in the entire world did the exact same thing. You made dirty pictures with it. Don't act like you didn't do this. Every little kid did. Boobies, penises, and anything else we thought was naughty made it onto the light bright screen. It was like the kids' version of Craigslist. Nothing but perversion as far as the eye could see.
Light bright, turn on the magic of shining light.
My personal favorite is when they used it to spell out words, but it was always nice stuff like happy birthday or here's Susie. Couldn't they use it for more inventive scenarios?
Light bright, make a face to glow at night.
Even if we didn't always use it correctly, Light Bright was, and always will be, a pretty cool toy. And this is a pretty cool commercial to go along with it.
Turn on the magic of shining light.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
Paradise with my super golden crisp cereal.
Hey, it's the continuing adventures of Sugar Bear. Kids nowadays may not know this, but cereal commercials back then were actually sort of like, well, cereals. They were soap operas with cliffhangers and lingering storylines. Half of the commercials always ended in to be continued. And it was sugar-coated awesomeness! But by far, one of the weakest ones has to be with Sugar Bear. Just take a look.
Now we're turning the tables on you.
Toss that sweet wheat on the double. Cause you got triple trouble.
Will Sugar Bear lose his super golden crisp?
Well, gee, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen? Golly, could it be like every other commercial where he just eats the goddamn cereal and saves the day? Is that even a possibility?
You can solve the mystery with action-packed Sugar Bear flip books.
Look at that. They just showed you what happened. They don't give a shit. They know that we know. So might as well just come out and display it. I mean, is it even worth going through the flip book to see what happens? I mean, we all know what the outcome's gonna be. Go to the last page. We all know what it's gonna... Jesus. I don't care. I still love Sugar Bear, and I look forward to him kicking some more ass with his laid-back attitude. But, Jesus. Pop-Tarts commercials were always the staple of the 80s and 90s, with its retro fashion and retro music. And of course, that confusing as hell tagline. So hot, they're cool, so cool, they're hot. What does that mean? How can something be so hot it's cold, or so cold it's hot? It's like saying they're so great they suck, so it's great. I never got it. It's like one of those Zen riddles you're never supposed to really figure out. What is so hot it's cool, but it's so cool it's hot? Pop-Tarts? It's not Pop-Tarts!
You can get ready for something wild when you bite into new Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
Explosive radiation! God, those things aren't fucking around. That nearly took her head off. Look at that. I think bits of her brain just flew out there.
Lindsay, why are you late for class?
Pop-Tarts!
For a taste that's better than ever.
Introducing Leatherhead!
Alright, now we're talking. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. Always a favorite.
Leatherhead! These are your targets, the friends of the Ninja Turtles. Yusaki Yojimbo.
Wait a minute, what was his name?
Yusaki Yojimbo.
Yusaki Yojimbo? That sounds a little perverted.
Leatherhead!
Actually, even Leatherhead sounds a little dirty. It sounds like the name of a gimp from an S&M dungeon.
Now you can get a pop-up display stand inside specially marked packages of turtle figures. Great for displaying turtles when they're not eating pizza.
We just thought we'd remind you that the turtles ate pizza. As much as I love the turtle toys and the commercials, there was always one thing that drove me nuts. They never got the same voice for Shredder. The voice for Shredder in the commercials was never the same voice as from the show. I mean, they didn't even try.
I'll take care of them once and for all.
Destroy them!
That sounds nothing like the original Shredder. Hey, while they're at it, why don't they go with this voice?
They betrayed me, they didn't keep their promise, they tricked me and I don't care anymore.
Whoa! Better watch the old blood pressure, shredhead!
You're just a little chicken. Chip, 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 chip. How is your sex life?
Great for displaying turtles when they're not eating pizza. From Playmates.
Bitch.
Dance Club fans, do the Barbies!
Yes, notice how the Barbie in no way involves bending your arms or legs?
All over town, we're into Dance Club Barbie. Who's the hottest TV fan?
Oh god, even that was too complicated for the doll to do! Look, for the dancing toy, could you allow just a little bit more movement outside of the I'm trying to step on a bug while I have a headache move?
Got the answer, it's Dance Club Barbie. Oh, a spider!
God, I need aspirin!
We're into Barbie! Now the Barbie Dance Club t-shirt and video with a special appearance by Paula Abdul.
Oh, now that would be interesting.
Oh, you know, you try. I know you're trying so hard, but honey, I just don't think you're Barbie material.
Polo, get a reality check. She
Oh, no,
was
you
god
be
awful.
quiet,
She
you
shouldn't
be
be
quiet.
here. She
You're
should
so
commit
mean to
suicide. She
them.
was
You're
that
so
awful.
mean
She is
to
just
them.
a god awful
Cry.
person. I think she should kill
Cry. You
herself.
want to make out?
Later, I'm doing Seacrest.
What's hot? Hot Wheels. What's cool?
Pop-Tarts? It's not Pop-Tarts!
Light speeders.
Oh my god, I hated these things. Anyone who had these, you got gypped. Okay, so these cars don't run unless you put these spotlights on them. And there's your problem! Why would you want to do that? What are these, solar-powered cars? Who thought this up? So that means every time you put the light on it, it moves a centimeter. And you have to have that stupid light on the whole entire time or it doesn't move. And trust me, it's a lot harder than it looks. You get to move a centimeter, then another centimeter, and then you throw the goddamn thing away.
Super tight on curves.
Oh, and you got those bridges where it always got stuck. Guess why? Because the fucking light wouldn't shine through. So you always had to push it with your fucking toe or something. God, I hated this toy.
Take off with the speed of light.
Bullshit.
The future is here.
Bullshit.
Now.
Bullshit.
Light speed.
Bullshit.
So hot. So cool.
Now you're ripping off Pop-Tarts. Who does that?
Batteries not included. Not for use with some cars. You put it together. New from Mattel.
Bullshit. Right, Transformers.
Now the greats are back as classic pretenders.
Wait, what? Wait, they're people now? What? Now they're robots? They're dinosaurs too? What? Hey, what? Now they're cars? What? Wait, how is this classic? I don't remember this. Wait, why are they people? I don't get that. Who are they? Well, that cleaned everything up. Buy that.
Show and tell time. Another teddy bear? My teddy's name is Teddy Ruxpin.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin.
The devil!
Can you and I be friends?
I haven't forgotten you, critic.
Why are alphabets fun to eat? Because you can eat.
Critic!
Here's a fun game to play at home. Count all the phallic symbols.
Squeeze it on, squeeze it on, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it through the tray. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it through the tray. Don't need a glass, don't need a straw. Great for a cherry. Oh, the squeeze is on, the squeeze is on.
For fruity fun, just squeeze it.
No comment.
Squeeze it.
I'm a skateboarder.
New Pretender Transformers are here.
Oh, these things again. Okay, let's see if they explain it any better.
The power of Pretender Transformers.
And look, there are evil Decepticon pretenders too.
Pretender Transformers.
Nope.
Finally, we have found a cure for diabetes.
What?
I can't wait for the day I make that announcement.
Cunties!
For over 16 years...
No, I'm sorry, you lost me. You totally lost me at that fake out. I don't care what you're promoting. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna give 5 people diabetes right now. Yeah, it's the critic. Inject them. Oh, just a little side project I got going. Good God, I might be horrible.
Introducing Slim Suit. Just put it on to take weight off.
Okay, folks, get ready for the dumbest thing you have ever seen.
Who'd ever think I could lose weight while watching TV?
Do you believe we're losing weight just by talking on the phone?
No, I can't. In fact, I am going to call lying on that.
Just put it on to take weight off. It's that easy.
No kidding! The slim suit can help you lose weight by doing absolutely nothing. What, does it take off like an ounce of weight a week or something?
6 hours ago, I was absolutely panicked because this dress was too tight. So I knew to wear my slim suit, and now my dress fits perfectly.
Really? 6 hours of wearing the slim suit can make you go down an entire dress size. That's incredible. I bet all you other idiots out there were trying to exercise or eat right. Loser, though.
And with amazing slim suit, one size fits all.
Yeah, especially for people trying to lose weight like this guy. Most. One size will fit most.
Yes, everyone can look great in slim suit.
Okay, now that's definitely a lie. Look at this girl. You know she's got a date to the prom.
It's simple. The more active you are, the more slim suit works for you.
Oh, no shit! The more you exercise, the more slim suit will help you lose weight. Yeah, it's pretty subtle that way. It's almost as if you don't need it at all.
It's the shape-up plan you don't have to hassle with. Just put it on to take it off. Take it easy or take it to the max.
Professionals also recommend these magic beans, mixed with a placebo brought to you by the Tooth Fairy. When you're in Oz.
For everyday wear or every night, you can actually wake up weighing less. No harmful pills or starvation diets.
And all you had to do was sacrifice your fucking common sense.
Because of the incredible demand for slim suit, supplies are limited.
Yeah, we only made 5 of these because we thought only 5 people would be dumb enough to buy them. You proved us wrong, America.
So order now to put slim suit on to take weight off. Your slim suit comes complete with the pounds off program at no extra charge.
Wait. What program? You said all we had to do was sit on our asses. What, is there a time scale to sitting on our asses?
Slim suit works. I lose weight every time I wear it.
Thanks to Slim Suit, I actually lost weight while sleeping.
It truly is the work of an artist. Perhaps a con artist, if you will. There, I spent all my time watching no nostalgic movies and no nostalgic TV shows. Just commercials. Nothing but commercials. Oh my god, that's even more pathetic! What? I spent all my time watching the shit that people skip? What the hell's wrong with me? God, this isn't life, this is make-believe! I'm pathetic! I'm not a man, I'm not a man! Look at you. You had such dreams ahead of you, such promise. You were perfect back then. Okay, you had birth control glasses, teeth like a chipmunk, and a Dumb and Dumber haircut that only got dumb and dumber. But you had such hope. There's nothing left for me anymore. I am a loser. You were right, director of My Pet Monster. I'm a loser. A weak, pathetic loser. But I never intended all this bullshit. Never.
And nobody really understood. Well, how could they? That all I ever wanted was to bring them something great. Why does nothing ever turn out like it should? Well, what the heck? I went and did my best, and by God, I really tasted something swell. And for moments, why, I made directors cry, and at least I told them they could go to hell. I did, and for the first time since I don't remember when, I felt just like my critical self again. And I know, Nostalgia Critic. That's right. I am the Nostalgia Critic. And I just can't wait until my next review, cause I've got some new ideas that I really want to do, and by God, I'm really going to give it all my might! Uh-oh. I hope there's still time to set things right. Sandy Claus. Sandy Claus? I don't want to say Sandy Claus, I want to do another review.
I don't know. Jesus, what do you think?
Let him rot.
Okay. Well, folks, I'm back. I may be pathetic, but I'm proud. So, welcome back to the traditional Nostalgia Critic where everything is back to normal.
Bye-bye, Sandman.
Oh, except Christmas may be gone forever. Bye!
Hello, hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. Hello, hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. Do you have some change? Do you have some change? I've ordered Walker, missing our complaint. Do you know the Walker? Find you, and I know you all too.
Could that be Mom on Red Banana?